Is that live or is that?
We're here.
We're here.
We're live. Pierson Fode.
Pleasure to meet you.
Kitchen Crashers on Kastr. Thank you for coming live with us in your home.
Yeah, here's my home. It's just the kitchen of my home. We're not going to show you the rest.
What an honour to be with you, model, actor. What a successful career.
Keep going.
Health guru. I mean, you love health and fitness.
Yeah.
You are, very take care of yourself, as we can see. Look at this. Have you got an apple box, I understand?
Yeah, no. There's one that I provided for the show.
Well, I'm very happy that you got us here in the audience. We want to invite all of you to be a part of this because I'm here as Daniel Green, Kitchen Crashers, to cook something up. I have really, honestly, no idea. We've been chatting a bit, but we've got no idea what's in the kitchen, what I'm going to make. We might ask you a few questions. I have a few things up my sleeve for you too, because I hear you just got back from the UK.
I did, yes.
Did you like it?
I love the UK. It was fantastic.
Tell us, we want to know a little bit more about you, like at home, and what you cook, and what it's like being an actor in LA and your lifestyle. What's a normal day for you when you're maybe off the set?
A normal work day is pretty much I wake up in the morning, I have about 20 minutes to get ready because I snooze the alarm about 14 times, and then I make myself a quick protein-rich smoothie and rock and roll right out of the house, and then I'm off to work there from like 8 to 4 or 5 and eat when I get home, work out right away, and I'm memorizing lines for the rest of the night.
Movies, TV, Bold and the Beautiful.
Yes.
What win-win-win. How a career path that is amazing.
It's been fantastic. It's been a huge blessing.
So many questions to ask you about that as well, but as I get going, can I have a look around the kitchen?
Please, attack.
What's all this going on?
This is pretty much the meme fridge. You can make or write anything you want in the fridge. It's actually required before you cook anything.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Have some fun with this. Okay, now, and I hear you like to cook as well.
I do like to cook. I have pretty much nothing in there because I'm taking off to shoot something that I have not been released to talk about yet. But, hey, there's nothing in my fridge.
But there's good fruit.
There is good fruit, yes.
Pomegranates, a lot.
Some healthy.
What do you do with them?
I usually just break them up and then eat them raw.
You just take out the seeds.
Yeah.
That's so good for you. Fantastic.
Okay.
Well, you're not giving me
a whole lot
to work.
No, not at all.
Part of the fun of Kitchen Crashers, of actually seeing what you've got and what we can do.
Fireball whiskey
Kitchen Crashers. Have you got flowers? Flour.
Up in here, there should be something in there. Who knows what it is? Chia seeds. Here we go.
Oh no, I know what we can do. Maybe.
Chia seed
Throw some pine nuts on there.
There we go.
Are the pine nuts here because you eat them, or are they left over because you don't use them?
Both. It's a solid both.
This is flour, yeah?
That is my flour. What's left of it anyway.
Alright, we'll do something here. What else do we have? Do you have eggs?
I don't have any eggs.
You don't have eggs.
This is a challenge.
Do you have oils?
I do have oil.
What kind of oil do you have?
I have avocado oil and olive oil.
Okay. Thinking here.
Magic. Do the magic.
Well, I think we're gonna have to go with something sweet because of the fruit.
Okay.
And you're gonna help me, yes?
Yes, I am down to help.
You're gonna help me?
I promise.
So you're gonna need
somewhat
help.
Mediocre.
Because I need a little bit of lots of help on this one.
Yes. No, that's what I'm here for.
Okay.
Cookie butter.
Sugar.
Sugar. I have stevia.
Oh, where's that?
This little.
Okay. We'll
honey. Honey.
Honey. Where's honey?
I have honey here, and I have royal jelly.
No, this should be good. Okay, so we're going to get to work. I'm going to do a crepe.
Right.
I've just been in Europe. You didn't get to France, did you?
I didn't make it to France.
Okay. We're going to do a French crepe. We'd love to poll. If we can do a poll right now.
Yeah, please.
And see. Yes.
I'm going to go poll.
Do we use stevia or honey? That's up to you. Vote A or B right now. We'll give you 30 seconds to do that. I'm only allowed 20 minutes to do this, and then I'll be out of your hair.
20 minutes.
20 minutes to do this.
You're a beast.
That's not. It's not too bad. We're doing crepes. I can do that pretty quickly. A bowl. Oh,
you guys, I'm totally polling right now.
Oh, you are?
I'm watching us. This is great. Wait, I don't know what's happening. There's so many words.
Rishi, did we get a Which one? Give you 30 more seconds.
Buy coins.
Buy some coins.
A.
Kitchen Crasher.
I just put A. I don't know what I did.
We're going to go for this.
Honey it is.
Honey it is. So let's get going with a bowl, a pan.
Those are the pan.
This is good. That's what we need. Have you ever made crepes?
I have made crepes before.
You have?
Yes.
Okay.
They're delicious.
So
say you have a lot to live up to.
Well, you normally need eggs, but that's why I've got a little bit of oil.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to replace it because you have to have the fat for the egg. But if we don't have the egg, we'll need some milk and we'll need some olive oil.
Cool.
And probably a better oil would be more vegetable oil, but we'll make it work because no one's actually going to taste it, so we can improvise.
It's going to taste delicious, even if it doesn't.
Talking of improvising, I've got to know this. When you're on a set like Bold and Beautiful, what would be the kind of last minute script you'd get? Like, I wouldn't be able to remember a script if I was giving it a week. What would you get?
We've gotten scripts up to like an hour before we start shooting. So you have an hour to memorize your 60 pages of dialogue.
And is that because they've just changed the script?
Yeah, like a lot of like if somebody gets sick the night before, or like gets food poisoning per se, they have to give away all of that dialogue and change the story entirely. So the writers go into like the anecdote the night before, and then they get it out at 4 a.m. and we get it that day.
Are they sympathetic with you? I mean, well, there's no mistakes, are there? I mean,
they're like sympathetic, but like get it right. You know, like hey,
what's the longest? How many takes is the most you've ever had?
The most takes I've ever done on Bold is probably 4.
That's nothing.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's one time and done.
Can I get a 4, please?
Yeah.
That is unbelievable. 4. I mean, you see all these outtakes and things where people go and go. And go. You never get that block.
No.
Obviously.
And if you start to mess up a scene, you do everything you can to correct it in that moment, just to let the other person not lose.
Do you have any co-workers that always mess up? Oh, of course we can't say that.
No, of course not. Yes, no.
When your inspiration when you're growing up, what would you have loved to have been in as like a teenager?
Star Wars. Hands down, Star Wars.
Well, you
Luke Skywalker.
Well, and maybe Luke Skywalker, but you're only a few years where you could have gone into the next generation.
Yeah.
We could have got into that.
I could have made it into this Star Wars.
Yeah. What did you think of it? Did you like it?
Oh, I loved it.
I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah,
I thought it was what they captured what I grew up with in the old Star Wars, but they didn't change it too much, like making it too crazy futuristic that it wouldn't work in today's world.
It wasn't like the 3 in between that you were kind of like, oh, that was a little upsetting that we went that far with Anakin Skywalker and we didn't want that.
Now,
Jar Jar Binks.
Could you stop whispering that for me, please?
Yeah, please.
I need to add a little bit more.
I'm here.
I've got some questions for you.
Okay.
He's terribly good looking, isn't he?
Stop. I mean, keep going.
How does this happen? Like, what are you, 6 foot what?
Genetic testing near a nuclear power
everything's
plant.
just.
Yeah, we have a date planned later.
Well, I
between the two of us.
No, it's just Kitchen Crashers is not allowed to have people that are so much better looking than me. I didn't even sign up for that, I'm telling you. Okay, so you've just been in England.
Right.
And my old hometown, of course.
Right.
And the accent is real.
Ooh.
And I would like to ask you, talking of real, what's real or not real with these very strange English dishes?
Okay.
Spotted dick.
Real.
Really?
Yeah.
You are right.
I've seen it. Do you
know what it is?
Only reason I know. It's a weird, like, spongy material.
It is. It's a pudding made with suet. Absolutely right.
Yes, I'm great at this game.
Okay, we've got them in order.
All right.
Piggy's well.
I feel like it's got to be real, but yeah, I'm gonna go with real.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to set you up there.
Dirty cheater. Dirty cheater.
Not right. Let's go for another one.
All right.
Well, we can say anything on Kastr.
Yeah, can't we?
Beef bugger.
No.
That was a really
it was a pretty rough word. I said it one time in London, and they were like,
I don't know how this one slipped in here.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to some of those after.
Okay, cool.
So we don't keep touching. I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Okay, so do you cook for dates?
I do.
Really?
I do.
What do you cook?
Depends on the mood and the date. I've never actually dated a vegan, so always meat in the equation.
Okay.
But usually I'll do like a spinach salad, kind of like a summer salad with fruits and veggies in there.
Okay.
And then add a little bit of, I don't know, I'm trying to think of what I do for the sides, like a sweet potato, steamed sweet potato with quinoa and chicken breast. Yeah.
If you were to eat out on the town in LA, what kind of food, or does it just depend what mood you're in? Any cuisine that you love?
LA has great hamburgers everywhere, like Umami Burger, and I have a place down the street called Public School, and all kinds of hamburgers every day. It's great to put on weight with.
Who wants to put on weight?
I do.
Why?
The movie that I'm about to shoot, the information that I can disclose, I have to put on a lot of weight for, and I put on about 25 pounds so far for it.
But in a very athletic way.
Yeah,
in a kind of
intense,
toned and
very much so. Yeah, I work out twice a day.
So is the studio kind of helping you along with that, or are you on your own?
No, definitely on your own.
Really?
Yeah. No, it's.
Do you go to a like a fitness?
Luckily, my uncle and most of my family were all into fitness, and my uncle was like a bodybuilder, et cetera, et cetera. So.
Talking of family,
pre-training.
Your family had quite an interesting background.
Yes.
You weren't on the LA scene growing up and acting at an early age. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so I grew up on a farm. For those of you that don't know, I raised cows when I was little. We had a little thing called a bummer calf that you essentially, a mom rejects the cow or the calf, and so you take it and you raise it yourself, and that was named Chocolate. And I raised it for a year and a half, and it was my best friend. And even like during a stormy night, it would unlock the gate, come up onto the deck, and moo until I would let it into the house. It was adorable.
That doesn't sound like that's like.
It was like
magic.
My pet. Yeah, no, for sure. Year and a half later, though, I sold it, and I was very upset. I became a vegan for 2 weeks.
That must have been tough.
It was tough once I realized what they do to the calves.
It's affecting me now still, isn't it?
Emotionally, I'm distraught. Yeah.
So, do you mind getting some of the seeds out?
Done.
On there? And I'm
Done.
not sure we're going to use this. Here, can we use a bit of pineapple? We might be able to use a little bit of pineapple.
Yeah, why not?
Let's. I'll tell you what you can do. You can really help me. Get some seeds out here. And if we could maybe with a chopping board blend a little bit of pineapple.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Absolutely.
I'm going to look for something else in the fridge. Do you have lemon or limes? Do you? Because sometimes it's good, a nice little sweet and sour. Lemon juice and.
I just used my last lime.
I'm very nosy. Is that okay?
No, please.
Go through the entire fridge. You can find a lot out about someone, especially on Kitchen Crashers. Here, where you can see it on Kastr, where we kind of go into people's homes and.
What's been the weirdest thing that you've found so far?
Do you know, it's almost like the most interesting is you can tell when someone doesn't cook because they have very clean pans. Like your pan, obviously you've used it, even though it's clean. No, it's clean.
It's disgusting. You can say it. It's fine. It's disgusting.
But sometimes when someone's never used the pan before, you see it's brand new and they've never cracked it open, even like knives and things like that. So you kind of can see that. Have I seen anything? Not really. I once did a show like this in Minneapolis, and I went to. It was called Kitchen Takeover. You used to go in people's homes.
Yeah.
And there was one family that had every animal you could imagine in a very small space. It was strange. It was a little bit strange.
So it smelled terrible.
I did actually.
Oh man, I've had friends like that. I can't stay at your house, but I can come hang out at my house.
So the trick on a really good crepe is to get that pan at the right heat. Because you want to get a little bit of colour, but not too much. And if you have it too high, it will burn it. And if you don't have it, you won't get any colour.
Okay.
So you're very good at doing those pomegranate seeds. They're tough to do, though, aren't they?
It gets everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just gross.
Now, what we'd love you to do is join us right now for some fabulous ways with Pierson to learn more about him and his knowledge, which is very good so far. Toad in the hole. A British dish. Is that English, or is it real, or is it not real?
Real.
It's real.
Okay, yes.
It's sausage. Big sausage.
Really?
And it's in a Yorkshire pudding batter.
What's it taste like is my first question.
Well, it tastes good unless it's normally that was the kind of thing you grew up in school meals, which again tastes disgusting.
So it's
bad when it was done like that, but if it's done well, it can be very good. If you've got a very good chef, like I'm sure Jamie Oliver or someone doing it would be brilliant. Eggy break.
Eggy break sounds like it could be definitely real.
Probably is, but
yeah,
it isn't.
It's okay.
That probably could be.
There's somebody out there that's doing eggy break,
and
for sure
there is eggy bread. I think is one. Now, last one, fish fingers.
Yes.
You probably saw that a lot.
I think I almost ordered that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Did you try real English fish and chips?
I did. The 2 places I went to try fish and chips, like proper fish and chips, were not the places to try proper fish and chips.
No.
And so it was really upsetting, and I had like soggy fish.
I did something like that recently. I can't think where I was. And I was like, it was just, I know what it was. It was a place that was for specialised in wings. I love buffalo wings.
Right.
And it was like such a letdown. I was like, that wasn't.
Yeah.
That was expensive.
That's not what I ordered. Oh, come on, get out of here.
So you are off, which you can't say too much about, but we
Right.
will be learning a lot more soon.
Yes.
If you'll keep up with everyone on social about what's going on.
Yes.
But it's an exciting project.
Very
We'll take
exciting.
you away for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be gone for a period of, God, like 2 months or something.
Really?
2, maybe 3. Yeah. It's pretty intense. Oh yeah, it's going to be intense the entire time shooting. I'm one of the leads along with another guy, and it's a great story. We've been holding out for a good one because I really like my job. I'm bold and beautiful, and you want to keep everybody happy and like only go off for the right job.
Now, talking of the right job,
Right.
obviously you're so established, but do you still have to actually read for these roles, or how does something like that work? You don't just get it, like they call up and say, you've got this, or can that happen?
Not yet. Not in my career at this point. Eventually that'll happen. I mean, with smaller projects, yeah. I've been offered a few smaller things, like little quick guest starring roles on different TV shows and or web series or different things like that, where I used to have to audition for it. So that's always a nice feeling that I've moved up in the world.
And if you could be on any TV show,
Ooh, look at that.
it didn't work.
That's fired. You almost fired.
Catch that one up. If you could be on any show as a guest appearance, as a one-off, what would it be?
Stranger Things, but not a one-off, but like forever.
Oh, that's brilliant. Well, I'm going to put this here and make a couple more of these.
Look at that. Looks delicious.
Because I probably wouldn't mind a little bit of that egg. You see, I need excuses now. Why it didn't work out so well.
No, for sure, yeah. Would have definitely.
Yeah. How far's your closest convenience store?
Around the corner. We can go pick up some.
Would we?
Yeah.
The thing is, we're live, and I've only got 20 minutes.
So I'm going to recommend we don't pick up onions.
I don't think so.
That would be my first. Should I just keep doing this, or should you
No,
want
I
me
think
to
we're good.
cut some pineapple?
That's absolutely good. And then what we'll do is, if you could blend up just a handful of those, save some for garnish.
Yeah.
I'll grab some of those.
Please.
If you could throw some of those in a blender with a little bit of pineapple.
Yes.
And then we will serve up a crepe we've made without the major ingredients.
Which is impressive. Very impressive, actually.
I'm sure about that. So how often do you get to cook at home?
God, it used to be. I would cook at home for every meal if I could. If I have a day off, I cook at home for all 3 meals. If I don't, then I only eat my blended protein breakfast, which is gross.
What could we ask the audience right now that they could do a poll on? What do you think we should ask?
Okay.
This is one someone wrote down for us. Well, should add alcohol? Of course we should have.
We should always add alcohol. Come on, who are you?
Oh, this is not. I don't know if this is going to be a good one. Are men better cooks than women?
Ooh.
A for yes, B for no. People think that behind the scenes might get people voting a little bit.
Let's
I think that will happen.
stir the pot. Why not?
Yeah. Who are
Let's
better
see what
cooks?
happens.
I don't think we. I don't know. That's
I'm gonna be
a fair
honest.
one.
Almost none of the girls I've dated out here are cooks at all. It makes me really sad. Cooking is the
Well,
way to my heart.
If
Right
you're
here.
watching, they're going to be lining up. So we should get the address out.
Yeah, please.
Lining up outside
Let's
people
get
watching.
the address. See who's ready to cook for me.
Do you know? I think also in the food space on TV, there's not enough women, are there?
There aren't. No, not at
Really
all.
not. I mean, it's very dominated on that.
It is.
We're about 30 seconds.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
A for men, B for women.
What do we get? What do we get?
A for men,
B.
for women.
Oh my
B.
God.
We got B.
We got B.
Look who's watching. That's brilliant.
Hey.
I think we have to agree with that. I like it, even though
It's true.
no one's cooking for poor old Pierson. We'll have to
nobody's doing it.
get them lining up.
I had poor choice apparently. Should I grab this?
So if you're on a very, say like a first date,
Right.
would it be a restaurant or at home, do you think? Cooking at home?
First date, I'd like to restaurant it just in case the date goes poorly and I can escape and not have to. Ooh.
Just because the other one didn't work out.
This is so
I had to-
impressive. Can,
I
wait,
had
one
to-
more time for.
How many times do you want it flipped?
3. God, it's good.
I had to run it on the last one.
The pressure got to you. Should I just add all of this to it?
I would. We're going to use just a little bit. If you could put a bit of pineapple in it as well, would be great. See, do you know what? That's exactly what I was saying about how you see the colour of this compared to that. The first one never works on a crepe. I don't know why it is.
I actually totally agree with that.
Never works on the first one. Where's your trash? Over here.
Right there.
Done. One more we're going to do.
Alright, I should grab this knife. That's a good idea.
Yeah. You only need, even if we just do like a slice, just chop on the skin, I only want it a bit just to drizzle over a little bit of puree.
Okay.
And then, after we do that, we're going to add a little bit of honey.
Oh, yeah.
So how many days are you for this set? What's your gym workout? Is it like terribly intense?
Yeah. This is actually the biggest I've ever been. I weigh 215 pounds right now. I was 190 a bit ago, and it's pretty much all heavy weight training. So I lift about, I think I'm squatting like 419 pounds or 425.
But 190 pounds for your height, that's pretty slim, isn't it?
It was pretty slim. It was for modeling, etc.
Tell me more about modeling. Where have you gone over the world for that?
God, I've been to China. Is this too much?
That's great. That's perfect. That's just what we need. Just a little garnish.
I've gone to China. I've gone to Hong Kong. Technically, it's kind of the same thing, but not.
You're right. And today's funny enough. I actually design the menus for Cathay Pacific right now.
No way.
Yeah, so I go quite often. I love it. It's my favourite city.
That's awesome.
But what a place to do modelling. I mean, that is like one of the most glamorous cities in the world.
It was gorgeous over there. It's like a mix of New York, Vegas, LA, and London all in one thing.
And what kind of modelling are you doing there?
I did. It was for Abercrombie actually. They were opening flagship stores, and so we did all of their like online press and. What else did we do? I'm trying to think. We stood outside shirtless as for a while, you know, taking it off when we can.
It's not fair. You've just done absolutely. You've ticked every job that everyone's watching, thinking Abercrombie, soap opera, movies. Unbelievable.
I definitely had a list. Like I wanted to do Disney. I wanted to do a soap opera at some point. I wanted to have a creature feature slasher in there. Oh, let me grab the top for you. There it is. Get a good screw on.
So was Abercrombie is that the best brand you would say you?
Yeah. I had offers for other brands as well that I will not name names, but it fell through because of a faulty agent.
Really?
Yeah. So, but one day those brands will come back.
But would you want to go back to that lifestyle of modelling still? Or is the acting now preceded that? Or you would...
Acting has definitely preceded it, but I would always do a good modeling job for fun. I think it's super entertaining.
Help me out with your ninja.
There we go. That's something.
Got a little bit of orange juice. I've got to go food shopping for you, Pierson. There's nothing here.
I'm leaving in a week.
Yeah, we could do a little bit of that.
Should we do this?
What you have got is pretty healthy. I'm very impressed with
that.
Yeah,
try it somewhat.
Yeah, sure.
Do your magic.
My magic.
I want to see this. Proper chef.
No, not really.
Why am I cooking anything?
I know. Well, I get eaten. Then if it goes wrong, I've got you to blame.
Oh, that makes sense.
I just want to throw. We only really need a little bit of that. Should be enough. Let's give that a little bit of a blend.
Dabbing me the entire time.
So, thank you for having me in your kitchen.
Thank you.
I've got a couple of crepes. We'll do one just here.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it's really not very much, and just a little bit of garnish over there with some pomegranate seeds, and then on top of that, we're going to throw some pine nuts.
Well, I've never done pine nuts on a crepe.
Nor have I.
It's fantastic.
A little bit of that kind of healthy fruit and honey, and then we've got a crepe with the wonderful Pierson, Fode, who I've enjoyed being with. Firstly, fabulous guy.
Thank you.
What a great guy you are, on top of having every single part of ticking the list of model, actor, Look at him, fantastic.
Doing life guy.
Oh, you're the best.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you all for Kitchen Crashers watching us on Kastr every day. We are going out live. It's been brilliant having everyone tune in and see this.
Yes.
And a lot more to come. And hopefully spend some more time with Pierson.
Cheers.
See you later.